everyone, and welcome to the day one of the exploitation analysis series, or you can say the cybersecurity series. I'm Aditya Kumar, and today we will begin with an introduction to network defense. Before we start, I just want to make it clear that this session is purely for educational purpose. Nothing we discuss here should be used for any unauthorized or malicious activity. The goal is to understand defense mechanism, not to misuse them. Okay, so let's move to the next slide. Just a minute. Yeah. So, what is network defense actually? I mean, why we actually need to study this before we get deep dive into our cybersecurity journey? See, everything is connected around you with one or another form by networks. Either your internet is contacting www, that is the World Wide Web, and your mobile phone is contacting www. Your laptop is communicating with another laptop in your LAN, one PC is contacting another PC. Your smartwatch is contacting your mobile phone, one way or another. Each and everything is connected with a network in technological domain. So network defense just means to secure that network. So network defense is basically a set of strategies, tools, and processes we use to protect the data and resource inside a computer network. It is about preventing unauthorized access, detecting intrusions, and responding quickly if something goes wrong. So, what are the common tools, which includes the other firewalls, IDs, IPS, that is the intrusion detection system and intrusion prevention system, antivirus solutions, and access control measures. These are the various ways by which we can prevent, we can do network defense. So, but what actually we want to do here? The main goals we want to achieve here is they're pretty straightforward. Like it protects sensitive information, whether it is your own, whether it is of your company, whether it is of something you are consulting or something. Keep the business running without disruptions. It also ensures that any business should run without any interpretation or interruption. Sorry, mispronounced. It also means that avoid some financial loss, like that is because of some reputational damage, in form of reputational damage, or in form of stealing of the data, sensitive data, and defense against the constantly evolving cyber threat lines. But why actually we always evolve? I mean, why the line there is that is the defending against the ever evolving landscape? See, earlier it was just your mobile phone, followed by computers, followed by smartwatch. Then comes the IoT devices. Then later on, we move towards drones as well. Like everything is just evolving. We can hack drones, we can hack IoT devices. So, and and in current scenario, that is in 2025, we can even look forward to hack the LLMs. That's why I say that the landscape is ever evolving. Like maybe in future, there's some XYZ technology comes. If it is a tech, it can be hacked. It will have some vulnerabilities, of course. That's why we should focus on network defense. Okay, then moving on to the next slide. So its topics is the critical importance of network defense. But why it is actually so important? Because without it, systems are wide open to cyber attacks that can cause major damage. A strong network defense helps maintain operation integrity and meaning systems run as they should and ensure compliance with laws and regulations. It also shields organizations from things like malware, ransomware, and even insider threats, which are sometimes more dangerous than external ones. Like, like, what? Let me change it to the highlighter, laser pointer. Sorry. So the critical importance is that protect against cyber attacks. Of course, we wish to protect ourselves. That's why we are looking forward for cybersecurity. In the term itself, it says security. It means we wish to protect. maintains operational integrity. Like anything should not be disrupted. Like what the CIA tried should be maintained. And what is CIA tried? We will look forward in the next few videos. It should ensure compliance. Like many industries or companies have to follow some standards of information security. Like one of the major is ISO 27001. That is one of the major. I wish you should learn. Pretty good. Do Google search about it just to get a brief of it, like what actually it is. Then the fourth point is the shield against specific threats. Like it have like see threats are of many types, whether it is malware, ransomware, some phishing attacks, or some insider threats. So we wish to we wish to tackle all of them. We can't say that we can't focus on insider threats. We should trust our employees so much, and etc. etc. But you should. I'm not saying that you should not trust, but trust at a certain level. Like, see, if there is a peon, of course, he should be trusted. He should be allowed to enter in the office. He should be allowed to uh, come around your desk and all. But what's the purpose of the peon in the data set? Why should he go there in the middle of the night? That's not a thing. There's no point of it. So, in that sense, I say that we should keep an eye upon. In my opinion, we should keep an eye on everything which interacts with the system. Moving on to the next slide. Four major approaches to network defense. Like, how should we approach? When we talk about defending a network, there are four major approaches. First is preventive, stopping attack before they even happen. Like, prevention is better than cure. We have heard it in our school time. That's the point it is mentioning. Then second is reactive, responding to threats once they have been detected. What actually it means? Like suppose there is a attack over there, like attack on your system. You realized it that your my computer has been hacked or some kind of misactivity or suspicious activities going on inside me. Then what will be the first step? First step will be to cut off it from your network. Like it should not split from one PC to another and to another or to another. So that will be the first thing. That's the reactive approach. First, we try to prevent. Somehow, of course, it's tech. We can't prevent zero attack just by one day. It takes time. So we react in case any mishappenings happen. Then followed by that is the retrospective. Sorry for mispronunciation if happens. Like it's studying past incidents to learn and improve. Like what actually we are aiming here. Retrospective says that studying past incidents to learn and improve. We may consider some similar domain company. Like suppose we are working in a company which is a power-based company, and in order to make sure that our compliance and everything works properly, we should manage to gain our goal. We should work in a way that mm, we should take an example from another company which is well established and is following something. We should get to know about. I hope you're getting. Then coming up to the fourth point, that is the proactive. Like it includes anticipating threats and neutralizing them early. Like we are already in, like suppose we have, and how actually gonna achieve the proactive? Like we should conduct our own tests. Like we can conduct suppose we can say that we can create a blue team, red team, which do network and attacking side attack our system for the purpose to find any vulnerability inside our systems and all. This is how we can get the four major approaches on network defense. Whether we can prevent it, we can react it, we can retrospective way, or move on with the proactive way. Moving on to the next slide. Of course, I created all this with Gamma AI, so I'm really thankful for it. Free credits, and of course, I will in future purchase it for you all guys, and of course for my purpose as well. So yeah, the next slide is about the preventing network defense, building the point. So what actually? Preventing defense is all about blocking threats before they cause damage. We use tools like firewalls to control traffic. But sorry. So we use tools like control traffic, strict access control policy, regular